Hey guys, back with another movie suggestion day. I wasn't sure what to do for today, and I just kept spotting movies on my shelf and on the one downstairs that are just stupid but really fun to watch. And I figure, what the heck, we just need a fun movie day. So we're gonna do some are family friendly, some aren't family friendly. So I'll tell you which are which, but most of them are pretty stupid, but also pretty fun. You've probably heard of most of these, but we'll see. The first one is arguably the stupidest. This is a really dumb movie, and I love it so much. It's called The Master of Disguise, and I don't know if you've heard of it. It's like a Dana Carvey cult classic, basically about a guy who learns how to be a spy by using all these different disguises, including my favorite, the turtle guy. He just keeps going, am I turtly enough for the turtle club? I swear to God, I want to go to a green turtle one time and just do that and see what happens. But no, it's a very funny movie. He even tries to be George Bush in the one. It's really interesting. It's definitely, I haven't actually seen it in a very long time, but it was definitely a funny one when I was younger. Not. I don't think it's that family friendly. I think it's PG. Yeah, it's PG. So the next one is definitely a family friendly. Bedtime Stories. Now this one isn't like overly stupid, but like it's a Disney movie, so it's pretty on its feet, but it's still got its moments where it's like that's a little ridiculous, but it's a family movie, and it's actually, if I had to have a movie that was Adam Sandler that wasn't Uncut Gems, that is one of the more lighthearted ones, this is probably the only one I actually really care for. I saw Grown Ups too. They were okay, but this one is pretty charming. I like it. It's about a guy who tells all these bedtime stories and then they seem to come true. It's actually a really neat idea, and of course you have Russell Brand playing a British guy who has sleep panic disorder. Yeah. The next one, definitely not family friendly, for kids at least, small kids. Caddyshack. Not one of my favorites, but it's definitely a classic for a lot of people in terms of comedy. Basically, I think I've only seen it once, but I think it's about a kid who tries to win a lot of money for college by entering into a golf tournament, or at least caddying. I'm a fucking idiot. Caddying a golf tournament, where it's really like it says, the snobs versus the slobs. So kind of the country club people versus, the guys who take care of it, and the more of the bums, And of course there's this gopher that like is taking the balls the whole time, and there's Bill Murray, who is just a fucking weirdo. And besides the actual tournament, I could not tell you what this movie's about. I mean, every time Rodney Dangerfield is on screen, I don't know, I get this weird mix of like, it's pretty funny, and also I kind of want to punch him in the face. The next one, definitely a classic, The Mask. This is okay for the most part, but there's a couple scenes that aren't for kids, some more romantic stuff and all. But this is probably the most well-known one out of all the ones I'm going to give you, but The Mask, obviously, is Jim Carrey I didn't actually realize that this is technically like a superhero comic, which is actually pretty cool. But it is just, I don't know, there's something about it that was really fun, and when he puts on the mask, it's like it's cool, It's just, you want to take a mask and you just put it on and get those powers. It's really cool. The ending freaked me out when I was a kid. So that's another reason I would say, if you're going to let your kids watch it, just make sure that they're not scared by the ending. That could have just been me. But when the villain puts the mask on, it is pretty creepy. This one, I don't know if I've already actually suggested. I'm going to do it again, because I love it that much. Murder by Death. It is one of those that it's like, you're kind of Mel Brooks sort of gags and little bits and stupid jokes and stuff. But it's not Mel Brooks, as far as I know. No, it's not Mel Brooks. But it is very funny. It's all the world-famous detectives coming together to solve a mystery, or to be part, actually, of a mystery. And Truman Capote is the villain. I'm pretty sure I've definitely, the more I say it, I think I've definitely suggested this before, but it's still very funny. I mean, in 1976, you know, it seems like it for, especially for kids, it'd be like, oh, that's boring, but no, it's actually really funny. And I would say, yeah, it actually is pretty family friendly. There's only some crude jokes or something like that. But if I have suggested that one already, I will do one in replace of it, Money Pit. This one isn't stupid in like the, you know, like it's a stupid movie or a stupid idea, but it's just the things that happen in this movie are ridiculous. It stars Tom Hanks, and he and his wife buy this house. I can't remember who the wife is played by, but they buy this house that is just absolutely falling apart. They think that it's just like a little bit of a fixer-upper, but like things go insane. Just like it's one of those that it's such a simple idea, you can go anywhere with it, and it's so funny. Like whole things fall apart. It's incredible, very funny. I swear to God, Tom Hanks in the 80s and 90s is almost better than Tom Hanks now because he was so funny and just freaking out all the time. But anyway, those are the suggestions for today. If you want to have a movie that's just stupid and funny and fun for the family, some for the kids, very, very good, fun movies. I'm not saying that they should all win like big awards or anything, but really, really fun. Yeah, so keep a lookout for the next review for Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire coming out hopefully Friday. And as always, keep your hopes high, your stress low, movies right in the middle. I'll see you guys later.